This sign indicates a maximum speed limit of 90 kilometres per hour and that you should drive to the changing road conditions, which could include winding, steep, narrow and straight sections. The maximum speed limit on gravel roads is 80 kilometres per hour unless otherwise signed. The maximum speed limit in this area is 10 kilometres per hour, as there are cars, pedestrians and pedestrian crossings nearby. This warning sign indicates that elderly persons use this area to cross the road and walk. Please be aware and be prepared to slow down. This sign warns drivers to be on the lookout and slow down for children in the area, as well as speed humps on the road. This warning sign asks drivers to be on the lookout for pedestrians and cyclists who use both sides of the road or are crossing the road. This sign warns you to slow down as the road ahead is winding for the next 2 kilometres. This warning sign asks drivers to slow down because wildlife is more likely to be on this section of road overnight. This sign warns drivers to keep a lookout and be prepared to slow down for pedestrians, including small children, crossing and using the refuge island in the middle of the road. This is an island where pedestrians can wait to let cars go past while crossing a busy street. This sign warns that slow traffic may be entering or coming out of an entrance ahead. This warning sign asks motorcyclists to slow down as it can be very slippery, especially when wet. This is a warning for drivers to slow down when driving through the slow points and to keep to the left of the keep left signs. This sign indicates a bus route. School children will be getting on and off stationary school buses. Traffic from both directions need to slow down and obey the 40 kilometres per hour speed limit when passing buses. This sign warns that a railway crossing with steel tracks crosses the road at an angle. Slow down, watch for trains, and take care in case your tyres slip when crossing. This sign warns cyclists that the steel railway lines can be very slippery when crossing. Cyclists are to dismount from their bikes when crossing this railway crossing, as cyclists could slip and fall off even though the crossing is not in use. This sign warns that a roundabout is ahead. The three-sided triangular roundabout sign requires traffic to give way to any car already in the roundabout. This sign warns that there is a crossroad ahead, but the priority road goes around the corner. The other two intersecting roads must give way when entering the main road. This sign warns that there is a narrow bridge up ahead, and it is only suitable for one lane of traffic to go through at a time. Traffic must not pass alongside each other when crossing the narrow bridge ahead. Traffic must give way to each other. This sign warns that horses may be in the area. Sections of this road are subject to frost, ice and snow. Drive with care. This warning sign indicates that there is a cliff beside the road and to watch out for rocks that may have fallen. This warning sign indicates to take care as the road ahead can flood when it rains. An indicator sign is along the road which will show the depth of the water if the road becomes flooded. This is a flood depth indicator sign measured in metres. Motorists are advised to take caution and not to drive through as the depth and flow of the water could sweep their vehicle off the road. This is a warning sign indicating that there is a railway line that crosses through the intersecting road on the right of the highway. This warning sign indicates that roads enter from both the left and right sides of the highway. This sign indicates that the road is closed. Do not drive around this sign, as there is danger ahead, such as flooding or fallen trees.